Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. So I want to have a discussion about Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. Jonathan Majors, of course, plays this character. He's going through a little legal stuff going on with his ex-girlfriend. But just want to talk about how I think Marvel made a bad decision of how they handled Kang the Conqueror. I do like the character, especially from Earth Mightiest Heroes. That was basically my first introduction to him, even though I saw him in that whatever Avengers show that came out back in the day, which I did not like that variation of Kang the Conqueror. But when Earth Mightiest Heroes did him, man, I mean, he was definitely menacing. And the discussion I want to have is, should they have took some samples from that animated series, because we seen Marvel has done that before. Well, not, I mean, just probably the outfits, what we saw from when they was battling Kang the Conqueror, when they went into space, they had those same type of suits that they put on in Endgame, like same exact suit. So we know they've been paying attention to Earth Mightiest Heroes. If they were able to do that, put on those same type of suits from that show, they was definitely paying attention to from something in that. And I thought they should have probably, followed through with how they handled Kang the Conqueror in that show. You stuck to one Kang, and that was the greatest couple of episodes I saw of a Marvel, animated series, in my opinion. Them going toe to toe with this guy that comes through time. And what was so crazy, he wanted to take out Captain America because Captain America wasn't supposed to be alive. He was supposed to passed away in that battle against the Red Skull, him and Bucky. And I thought Marvel could have maybe made Doctor Strange that guy who kept messing with time, because we did see him at the end of Doctor Strange, the first movie. Baron Mordo did say, I'm paraphrasing, a debt is always due, or something like that, because he found out that Stephen Strange was messing with time, which we saw with Dormammu, how he made a bargain with Dormammu, messing with time. And he did it again in Infinity War. He was playing with time again when he was figuring out how many times they would lose to Thanos. And then, the heroes went in time in Endgame. So that would play a factor of why Kang would come and wreak havoc to try to get the universe back on track. And that is, go after Doctor Strange for messing with time. And that would play into Baron Mordo and some other people probably, telling him what he needs to know about Doctor Strange. And I thought that would have been a great idea. He's going after Doctor Strange. That's how you would probably introduce him in Multiverse of Madness. He's coming after Doctor Strange because, like I said, he's been messing with time a lot. Instead of just going with Wanda, which I did like some of that with Wanda, but it would have made sense with Kang the Conqueror. He's just, you introduce him in that instead of Ant-Man. But that's the decision they made. I really do thought they should have just did that with Earth Mightiest Heroes. Stick to one Kang. I know I did a video last year. Somebody was saying, no, he's good. They're doing multiple Kangs. I just thought that was a bad idea. Doing multiple Kangs, the Council of Kangs. The best thing they did in that series, the animated series, you only got a glimpse of the Council of Kangs. You didn't get that much from them, and I love that. I love that they kept it very short and sweet with the Council of Kangs. Then you got back to this one Kang. That's what I thought Marvel should have did, instead of trying to do all these different variations of him. It's confusing. It's not menacing to me, because you can't really focus on one particular villain that has the same face. I never was a fan of time traveling and stuff, but I do like Kang the Conqueror because he's menacing. He's gonna get the job done. You're not gonna get in his way. And I just thought they messed up when they decided to do these different variations of him, when I know it's in the comic books and stuff like that. But I think that animated series just did it far better than what we're getting in live action. But yeah, that's all I got to say. This wasn't going to be like a full-length video, but I do think that would have been a smart choice by Marvel to just do that with just one Kang, one villain. That's how you build him up all the way to Kang Dynasty. Now, granted, all this MCU stuff that's going on, that still would messed up. But if they would have kept quality films throughout and you built him up like this, I think he could have came in close to Thanos' threat level if they would have followed that playbook. But they just dropped the ball with him. They really did. Like this guy, this story that they decided to go with, it sucks. And of course, you got the MCU with it. That just puts more sprinkles on that thing. But yeah, man. Post comments. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on this. Do you think they should have followed Earth's Mightiest Heroes storyline, how they did with that Kang the Conqueror? Post comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.